Most people think hypnosis requires someone else to guide them, but here's the one technique that lets you command your own hypnotic states instantly. In the next few minutes, I will train you to reach trance states within seconds. Once established, this reliable pathway gives you instant access to programmable states on command. The secret to creating this instant pathway is hypnotic anchoring, developing a specific physical gesture that becomes your key to instant hypnotic access. Once this anchor is properly installed, you'll drop into a programmable state faster than it takes most people to begin relaxation. Let's move through the entire process. First, by creating your hypnotic anchor, then using the 3-2-1 protocol to activate it instantly. And finally, ways to develop this power for specific programming goals and troubleshooting. By the end of this, you'll have your own personal hypnotic command system that with practice works every single time. Phase 1, creating your anchor. Creating your hypnotic anchor requires a thorough installation, and it's crucial that you do this well because this anchor is the shortcut that shifts you from conscious awareness to directly accessing your subconscious mind. First, choose your anchoring gesture, something quick that you can perform discreetly anywhere. Touching your thumb to any of your fingers, flittering 2 fingers together, or scrunching your toes inside your shoes. Choose something that feels natural and deliberate that you won't accidentally perform throughout the day. Now we're going to lock in the association between this gesture and deep hypnotic states. Find a comfortable position and close your eyes. Take a few slow, deep breaths in through your nose, and as you slowly exhale through your mouth, allow yourself to sink deeper into relaxation. Feel your body becoming heavy and comfortable. Allow your mind to drift and fade into the background. Continue breathing slowly and deeply. With each breath, descend deeper into this relaxed, receptive state. Your conscious mind stepping aside, allowing access to your subconscious abilities. Notice how peaceful this feels, how open and receptive your mind is. This is a state where powerful change occurs. This is your hypnotic programming zone. So now, while you're in this deep, receptive state, perform your chosen gesture on a loop. As you do this, say internally, deep trance now. Feel the connection between the gesture and this profound state, creating a neuralink. Gesture becoming the key that unlocks this state of consciousness. Release the gesture, take 1 deep breath, then perform it again. Deep trance now. Feeling how this state deepens even further, combining the gesture and command. Release the gesture and relax further as my voice goes with you. We'll repeat the gesture and command 5 more times, each repetition strengthening the connection. Each time, your mind reinforcing the knowledge that this gesture means instant access to deep, programmable hypnotic states. Gesture and command, deep trance now, feeling it deepen. Again, deep trance now, the connection growing stronger. Once more, deep trance now. Your subconscious is learning. Again, deep trance now, the pathway solidifying. And one final time, deep trance now, the anchor firmly installed. Now that the hypnotic anchor is established, take a moment to appreciate this deep, peaceful state, knowing that you now have a direct pathway back to it whenever you choose. Phase 2, the 3-2-1 activation protocol. This 3-2-1 activation is how you'll use your anchor to instantly access states from normal waking consciousness. Now allow me to bring you back to normal awareness first. Take a deep breath, sharply double inhale, wiggle your fingers and toes, and whenever you're ready, open your eyes, back to normal waking consciousness. Here's the breakdown of using the 3-2-1 hypnotic drop. 3. Take 3 breaths while performing your anchor gesture. As you breathe, you're already beginning to shift into that deep, receptive state. 2. Say internally, deeper and deeper on breath 2 and 3. This is another reinforcement cue for your mind to access this programmed pathway. And then 1, give yourself the command, deep trance now, while maintaining your gesture. And so let's experience this together right now. 3 deep breaths with your gesture. Feel yourself beginning to shift as you recognize the signal. Deeper and deeper, your mind accessing this familiar pathway. Deep trance now. Notice how rapidly you dropped into that receptive state. That's the power of your hypnotic anchor in action. This entire process requires less than 30 seconds, and with practice, you'll access deep hypnotic states in mere seconds. You'll eventually be able to do the anchor taking 1 or 2 breaths and command yourself into a trance. The more you practice, the stronger and faster this pathway becomes. And so now that you have instant access to hypnotic states, let's explore how to use this power for specific programming goals. Use your 3-2-1 drop to instantly access your programming state, then install beliefs, behaviors, or responses. For example, drop into trance, speak to your subconscious, giving it a direct command. Visualize yourself embodying the command, performing the command. Feel the command settling and taking root in your body. Repeat the program 3 to 5 times while in trance, and then gently emerge, knowing the programming is securely installed. This is where it becomes truly practical. Before sleep, 3-2-1 trance, then program overnight success beliefs. While I sleep, my subconscious integrates all my learning and prepares me for tomorrow's opportunities. While I sleep, my subconscious reminds me of all the times that I was victorious and prepares me for victory tomorrow. During stress, 3-2-1 trance. Then activate your calm control response. I'm centering myself and in complete control. I handle all situations with ease. Before any performance or high pressure meeting, 3-2-1 trance. Then access your peak performance state. I'm in my optimal state. Everything flows from me perfectly. Imagine beginning each morning with a 2-minute hypnotic programming session, setting your mental state for the day, taking hypnotic micro breaks throughout the day to maintain your optimal state, ending each evening with hypnotic integration, programming your subconscious while you're sound asleep. This isn't merely transforming belief. This is having complete mastery over your mental and emotional states on command. And you might be wondering, why is this so much more effective than other induction methods? The secret is creating neural pathways through pairing a specific stimulus, your gesture, with a specific state, deep hypnotic receptivity, literally rewiring your neurology. Traditional hypnotic induction relies on gradually relaxing your conscious mind until your subconscious becomes accessible. But with anchoring, you've got your gesture is the key that instantly unlocks your trance. This is why you repeat it at least 5 times during the anchor installation process. Each time you perform the gesture while in the hypnotic state, you're strengthening that neural pathway, reinforcing a well-worn path in your brain that leads directly to hypnotic receptivity. The 3-2-1 protocol works reliably because you're not attempting to force yourself into a trance. You're just activating the existing pathway. The more you use this system, the stronger it becomes. Each time you successfully use your 3-2-1, you're reinforcing the pathway, literally building your hypnotic mastery, making it easier and faster. If your anchor doesn't work immediately, that's completely normal. Like any skill, hypnotic mastery improves with patience. If your first attempts don't feel as deep as you'd like, simply repeat the anchor installation process. Some people may require 2 to 5 installation sessions to create a truly strong anchor. And how to know if you're actually in a hypnotic state. Look for some of these indicators: physical heaviness or lightness, decreased awareness of external sounds, and most importantly, a sense of surrender and receptivity, like your mind is open and ready to take on your desired commands. Once your anchor is well established, you can create secondary anchors for specific states. A different gesture for aim management, one for intuitive focus, another for creativity. You become able to access any state you need instantly by utilizing the anchor. And so the key is consistent practice. Use your 3-2-1 drop daily, even if just for 30 seconds of relaxation or programming. This keeps the pathway strong and your hypnotic skills sharp. Now you have an instant hypnotic anchor and the 3-2-1 activation that works in under 30 seconds, giving you access to hypnotic trance states, plus the knowledge of how to use this for your specific goals. For the next few days, use your 3-2-1 protocol at least once daily. Choose one specific thing you'd like to program: confidence, calm, focus, whatever you need most, and install it using your hypnotic commands. Then return and share with us in the comments what you programmed and what results you experience. I want to hear about your hypnotic breakthroughs. This is just the beginning. Once you master instant hypnotic access, there are advanced techniques for programming wealth, relationship confidence, health and vitality, creative breakthroughs, and so much more. You now have the key to your subconscious mind. The only question is, what are you going to program first? If this opened up a new level of mental mastery for you, you know what to do. There's so much more to explore in consciousness mastery, and I'll see you in the next one.